What's up, H3 Cruisers? Welcome back to the channel. So I'm going to try to make this video as quick as possible because I don't really have much time. I'm just kind of parked here for a moment, but I want to bring up a very important topic right now in the cruising world, and that is coronavirus as of today. So let's get right to today's episode. Okay guys, so before we jump into today's video, I want to remind you guys that if you like today's content, make sure you hit that thumbs up button. Don't forget to hit the subscribe below as well. I try to upload as much video content as possible, cruise related and, family stuff as well, but we try to keep it to the cruise related stuff. But today I want to talk to you guys about coronavirus and the whole cruising and the whole scare of coronavirus. Yesterday, Carnival Panorama got extended into Long Beach for an extra day, and we'll talk about all that and everything you need to know, at least how I see it from my personal view. This is my personal opinion. Yours may be different. That is fine. Feel free to leave comments below. That is fine as well. So when it comes to coronavirus, I look at this as just like any other virus we've had, from bird flu to swine flu and SARS and everything else that's come up over the years, the Ebola. It pops up and then kind of disappears. Now, the media is making it out to be like some big old thing that you need to be worried about. And do you need to be worried about coronavirus? Me personally, I am not worried. I have more chances of winning the lottery than to catch the coronavirus right now. And then if I do catch the coronavirus, I still have a 98% chance of surviving. Now, when it comes to cruising, everyone freaks out about cruising. There's been 2 ships out of thousands of cruise ships with thousands of passengers that have had cases of coronavirus. One was actually out of Japan. Then you got the one that's out of San Francisco that's got 25 cases, something like that. But yesterday, let's first talk about Carnival Panorama yesterday. So yesterday, a lady was taken off of Carnival Panorama by Los Angeles Fire Department. I'm in Vegas, duh. But Los Angeles Fire Department took this lady off for a medical issue. Now, this had nothing to do with coronavirus, did not show or have anything that matched up with possible coronavirus, but due to the media scare and everything going on, they wanted to take extra precaution. So they the CDC told Carnival, said, hey, don't let anyone off that ship until we do some testing and confirm that she doesn't have coronavirus, even though nothing lined up with coronavirus. It was just the scare made them take extra precautions. Okay, cool, extra precautions just in case, so we don't release them back in the general public. I get that. So what happened? This lady went through her testing. The testing came back late. By the time they got back the negative results for coronavirus, the union workers were off at the Long Beach port, so no one could get off the ship because there's no union workers to do all the disembarking. So everyone on Carnival Panorama missed flights and everything else and couldn't get off till the very next day. I'm not sure exactly what happened with the next Carnival ship that was supposed to come in this morning. I'm pretty sure they probably either waited or ported in maybe San Pedro. I woke up kind of late today, so I haven't looked too much into that. But needless to say, the lady did not have coronavirus and all that. So am I worried about getting coronavirus on a cruise? And should you be worried about getting coronavirus on a cruise? Honestly, no. The chances are still super slim. And even Carnival, and I'll speak for Carnival because I know what Carnival's doing. I don't know what other cruise lines are doing, and I'm pretty sure they're doing pretty much the same thing. But Carnival Cruise Lines is stepping up their sanitizing. They're constantly sanitizing everything that gets touched on the cruise ship, from tabletops to menus to library books to the open area. They're cleansing everything, doing a lot more cleansing constantly round the clock. When it comes to the food areas, when it comes to self-serve areas, there's now no more self-serving. They have a crew member at each of these locations. In the condiments area, they have a crew member there. So you're not allowed to do anything yourself because they don't want you touching anything just in case and then spreading stuff around. So that's a plus side. And then if you sneeze near the food or condiments, there's someone there that is going to completely shut down that area and have to get rid of everything and clean it all out and everything like that. So I'm not too worried. They're also stepping up, with the laundry. They're turning up the heat on the laundry, so everything is going through a hotter cycle when it comes to the bedding and sheets and everything like that. So really, I still have more of a chance of winning the lottery than catching coronavirus, and you probably do as well. I'm going to say you shouldn't have to worry about coronavirus per se with a cruise. Now, if you own a business and you're on a strict deadline and you need to get back home, I will say you may need to worry about possible being held up and not being able to get off the ship. That's something I would be more personally worried about than the coronavirus itself. I'm more worried about the fear of coronavirus that's going around that causes you to get stuck on the ship when you're in port and you can't get off and you can't get back home to make your money and your bills. That is something I would be more worried about, like yesterday with Carnival Panorama and everything that happened with that. Because let's say if you need to get back to your business and some lady has a medical issue not even related to coronavirus, now you're stuck a whole extra day. That's something that is more likely to happen, and I think that's actually happened more on more cruise ships than cruise ships actually having coronavirus, because there's only 2 cruise ships. Correction, there's 3. There was a ship out of Egypt that had about 100 passengers total on it, a really, really small cruise ship that does have a coronavirus case as well. So there's 3, but 1 stateside out of San Francisco. And I think that one was directly related with someone who was on the other ship, the first ship that had coronavirus, and he got on another ship and then ended up with coronavirus. That should have been a red flag in the first place. Oh, you were on the first ship that had coronavirus, you were cleared then, you're still not allowed to cruise on our other ships. That would be my personal opinion. They should have never let that person onto that ship. I believe that's what happened with that. But again, should you be freaking out about coronavirus itself? No. The flu has killed over 10,000 people this year with just the flu, and we're only in March. It's March 8th as I record this, and coronavirus has killed maybe 6 people, stateside. It is more of the fact that you have to think about the media is hyping it up. They're getting views. The more you watch the media, the more they're making. That's how they get paid. Just like here on YouTube, views, advertisements, things like that. That's how we get paid. So yeah, YouTube, you're going to find a lot of clickbait. You watch the news, they're going to feed you what's going to keep you watching. Plain and simple. It's all hyped up fear. Honestly, if you look at the numbers, yeah. And this is my personal opinion. I'm not worried about coronavirus. Plain and simple. You shouldn't be either. Enjoy cruising. Live your life. You have more chances of driving down the road and getting hit by a drunk driver than to catch the coronavirus. So go cruise. Go enjoy your vacations. Have fun. And that's about it, guys. I don't want to drag this on too long. Take care, everyone. I'm out. And have a wonderful, safe day and a safe vacation if you got one booked. Love all you guys. Take care.